like not gain weight. The nigga that lost weight, lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next night, hello.
G-Fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic. G-Fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic. G-Fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic. G-Fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, next night, hello.
G-Fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic. G-Fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic. G-Fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic. G-Fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we can get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you could be, but just hope to be right here with me, the BABG OG. And I appreciate y'all pull up on me, man. What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. We're starting this thing out with some money, man. Shout out to my man Brandon Green in the building. Building fun. And then, you know, he always doubles up with the good morning right after it. Thank you, good brother. And also, shout out to my man Donovan Wood, man. Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you for the cash app over. Shout out to Donovan hit with a $10 cash app overnight, man. I greatly appreciate you, brother. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, again, man, I told y'all, bro. Listen, it's crazy and it's funny and it's just, you know, it's refreshing to see all of this stuff come to light. And you know, the thing about the truth is, it's the truth. You can try and get around it. You can lie about it. You can try and hide it. You can try all these things, but eventually it will come to the light. And it can never, ever be denied because it is literally what it is. It's the reality. It's the facts. It's what's really fucking going on in whatever situation, you know what I'm saying, there may be. Okay? No matter how you try to imagine around it or lie to yourself and all this other shit and try to make up your truth. No. There is no your truth. There's only the truth. Okay. and the truth will always, always, always come out eventually. I almost did a motherfucking impromptu 10-4 Tuesday on your ass with all this damn shit going on with Boeing, bro. Bro, this Boeing shit is getting deep, man. Okay, don't get paranoid about flying. I wouldn't do that. There haven't been any like fatal crashes or anything. If anything, nigga, shit, I can't wait to get on my next flight because that's a free lawsuit right there. I'm waiting for the motherfucking dough to motherfucking pop off while I'm in flight, nigga. I'm just sitting there smiling like a motherfucker. Smiling like shit. Let that motherfucking dough pop off while we in flight and I'm on the plane. Woo, they'll be like, what's wrong with him? Where we at? Where we at? This gonna be me, nigga.
And say, thank you, Lord. Tell him, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Nigga, let it yeah, been so good. Like, let that motherfucking dough fly off while I'm in flight, nigga. Please, Lord. Okay? All right. But hey, man, that's coming up. We got that coming up or whatever, man. But yeah, let's go. So I told y'all, man, hey, don't be the one who's motherfucking paying the bills. Be the one who what, y'all? All right. The OJs told us this shit before any of us was even thought about on this earth. Okay. Don't be the one paying no motherfucking bills, man. Be the one who giving her the thrilly thrill.
I'm the one who pays the bills. He's the one who gives you plenty thrills.
Be the one giving her the thrilly thrills, nigga. Okay? That is the only winner in the situation. Okay? That is the only winner in the situation. If you were the nigga that's funding and paying for every motherfucking thing, my nigga, hey, bro, that's a bad situation. Okay? There needs to be, okay, reciprocity. There needs to be reciprocity. And this is why men have become sassy and zesty, because we're demanding reciprocity. Men became sassy and zesty once we started demanding reciprocity. Bitch, I'm not finna get out here and pay for everything and foot the bill for this and foot the bill for that and apply pressure and do this and this and this and then, bitch, just for you to fucking sit around, give me some used pussy and then leave and go on to the next nigga with all the shit I paid for and gave you? No, bitch, no. It needs to be equal motherfucking effort. Okay? This whole thing, well, you giving married treatment to a man that ain't your husband. Motherfucker, you got to practice, don't you? Practice. Yes, we talking about practice. Practice? Yeah, practice. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to the job on day one and keep working as a worker. You work and you improve to prove that you're fucking, you know what I'm saying, worthy of being a manager, an assistant manager, then a main manager, then a general manager, then an owner. You know what I'm saying? It's called progression, right? So it's the same motherfucking thing. You don't get the motherfucking just be a lazy ass bitch that's, you know what I'm saying, that's doing nothing the whole motherfucking time and then, oh, I marry you and now you're just the ultimate wife. No, motherfucker, you got to prove to that man. Just like that man has to prove to you. And the problem is, again, men understand this now. We not our motherfucking dads, our granddads, our uncles, none of this. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Something crazy just happened with my damn. I think I fucked it up. My bad. Hold on. I think I fucked that up. Let's do that. Let's kill that. Okay, my bad. My computer did some wild shit. Okay. Oh, it's plenty thrills. Oh, Kim Shady, it sounds like the thrilly thrills to me. I prefer the thrilly thrills. Y'all niggas say mama sabu maku sa, so I'm gonna keep saying motherfucking thrilly thrills, okay? And he didn't say no plenty thrills. He said the thrilly thrills. The plenty thrills don't make sense. The thrill sounds better. But I'm not doing this with you, Kim Shady. I'm not doing this. You niggas stop saying mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. I'll stop saying thrills, okay? I'm going to say it one more time. I'm not going to stop. And niggas was like, no, that ain't what he said. Yeah, this is what he said. So we even, okay? Correcting me. It's the thrills. We're going to play it again. What y'all hear? I hear the thrills.
I'm the one who pays the bills. He's the one who gives you plenty thrills.
I don't know. I might have heard a plenty in there. But it was like the blending of it. But either way, thrill sounds way better. I don't give a damn. But let's get to it. And start out with our friend of all friends, the woman that everybody loves. Fair use. Don't do this shit. Hold on. I move it over here so that shit won't be weird. I hate when fucking what's the name does this. Only Twitter does this shit. Okay. So now I gotta see if I can find this on fucking IG because Twitter wants to be an asshole. Making me look bad. Wallow. Let's see. Here we go. Great. Don't let me down, IG. There we go. Motherfucking Twitter. Y'all need to fix this shit. Elon, you need to get your shit together, Elon. The fuck going on? Yeah, Elon. What the fuck going on, Elon? Making me look bad. Can always depend on Mark Zuckerberg, I guess. Goddamn.
For y'all from Cardi.
All right, so this is what I believe in, right? Like it's like if you're gonna be the type of bitch that like a nigga, you want a nigga to take care of you and everything, but it's like, all right, you have to like pick a balance. Like it's like you cannot just be a bitch that's like, oh, my man take care of me, he does the bills, but it's like, what do you do?
Bitch, what do you do? I told y'all this motherfucking, you got to take care of me. You got to pay all the bills like Destiny Child. That's some po-ass whole shit, man. Again, the two highest earning groups have the highest motherfucking marriage rates. They both work. Okay? Majority of people have two and married couples and everything. The majority of those people, both people work. And they gonna even bring this shit up like when we was kids and shit, bro. My mom and my dad worked for the time that they were married together. What is this shit as to where, again, especially in this economy, in this current time that we live in, as to where just a man got to do everything, break his back, and I told you, man, brothers, bro, there was a story a while back about this man that worked like 20, 30 years or whatever at his job, and so on and so forth. You know, he finally got the pension and all this other shit and la. And now he's trying to reach out to the kids and, be a part of the grandkids' lives. And this girl, this fucking daughter, was shitting on him. Yeah, he wasn't there during our childhood. He was always working and all this and other. And now he just wants to show up and be a part. And I don't feel a connection with him, and I don't want to be bothered. And no, you missed out on your chance, your opportunity. Bro, men are starting to understand. Men are just walking wallets, man. This walking wallet shit is not it. This walking wallet shit is not it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is a loser motherfucking bet, dog. You out here doing everything for this bitch, and bro, all she doing is showing up, giving you a little bit of pussy here, a little bit of head there, a smile, and sitting on the passenger seat, my nigga. Y'all not even making these hoes pump gas. Man, stop it. This is not the 1920s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or 70s, motherfucker. This is the 2020s, okay? This is not, as the young people said, you was born in the 1900s. This ain't the 1900s, motherfucker. This is the 2000s, okay? Totally different fucking century. Leave that shit over there. Just like you want all your modern shit. A woman wants to enjoy her modern time on motherfucking social media. She wants to enjoy her modern time and you sending her cash apps. She wants to enjoy her modern time on motherfucking DoorDash. She wants to enjoy her modern time with everything motherfucking else. Put that bitch under modern times with you, brother. Okay? She gonna make your ass live in the motherfucking 1950s and 60s where you gotta go work at the steel mill all day and night, slanging a hammer like motherfucking like John Henry till your heart busts. And then she get the insurance money and then go on and fuck the young nigga. Okay? Get your life insurance policy and go and have her or just a hope. Stop it. Stop.
What are you contributing? Like, it's like, all right, like you can't be complaining like, oh, I cook, I clean every day. It's like, okay, but you don't work. You don't contribute to the house. So I just feel like it's like, and like sometimes people be like, oh, so this is like really controversial, right?
Go ahead.
I feel like it's very controversial when like, be like, oh, I don't go 50-50, but it's like, all right. So if you and your man make the same amount of money, right? But only your man is the one that paying all the bills. How you ever gonna save up to like buy a house or buy a business? Because he's never gonna be able to afford to. So it's like certain things is like a joint thing to do.
Now, again, this is a woman saying this. This is a woman saying this. A wealthy woman, a rich woman, a woman that has the money, that has the fucking means. This is a real boss bitch that 90% of bitches claim to be. This is one of their fucking, this is a goddess amongst black women. Okay? This is one of their goddesses. Let's see if they worship her and praise and sings this song right here. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. Oh shit, shout out to, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where the hell? She ain't even in the chat. Where the hell she at? She ain't even in the chat. Look at where she at. Oh, shout out to my girl Cree with the 50. Shout out to Cree. Appreciate you.
That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. Right. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
Put the club soda on it, baby. Cree, I greatly appreciate your love for the contribution. Thank you for support. Got to get back to work. Thank God it's Friday. Thank you, Cree. Thanks, love.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a work together. But I just be feeling like sometimes people, like the internet really be having people fucked up from like real reality type shit. So it's like, all right, so your mom and dad used to work every single day, right? Mm-hmm. So your mom and dad used to work every single day so your mom could save her money and buy persons and your dad just pay all the bills. That's not how it works. It's either your mom was in the house cooking and cleaning every day, your dad was working, or they was both working to pay both the bills. Like y'all be acting like y'all don't know what the fuck that is like no more. Like, come on.
And your mom money was your dad money, and your dad money was your mom money.
Like, it was like that. It was like it's like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not a feminist anymore because it's like.
Now she purposely sped over that. She said she's not a feminist anymore. Let me see if I can run this back so you guys can try to pick it up. Yeah, okay. But she purposely sped up her little. She put the little Latina on there to quickly get over there. But she did say it, okay. And again, take it with a grain of salt. I understand it. She's in front of Wallow and Gilly, so you know she's kind of playing to the crowd of the platform that she's on. But still, even if a person motherfucker says some shit just to say it, the impact of them saying it is important, okay. And again, a lot of these things and principles and shit that she's talking about is the stuff that we've been talking about. But you broke. Oh, only broke niggas say that. Only a nigga that ain't got no money fucking say some shit like that. You know what I mean? Them the only niggas that want that you only a broke man don't. And that's why I say, man, listen, niggas were like, oh, you was a Kevin Samuel light. You was a this, you that. I'm like, I'm a what, nigga? I'm a grown ass fucking man, nigga. I was grown before I knew who fucking Kevin Samuels fucking was. You ain't finna tell me I'm a Kevin Samuel anything. I told you niggas, bro, you a motherfucking fool if you motherfucking become a high value man and then take care of a po ass hoe. I said that shit loud and proud then. I say it motherfucking now. You are a sucker ass trick ass nigga. Okay? If you're gonna work your fucking whole life, your whole adulthood, reach the motherfucking Mount Olympus, reach the pinnacle, and then give it all the way to a bitch for just being pretty. She ain't gotta put nothing in on it. She ain't help you build shit. She wasn't with you shooting in the gym. Because she got a pretty face and some pussy, you gonna motherfucking give it up? Nigga, you's a fucking fool. Bitch, you better motherfucking get in where you fit in and put in. You want access to me, you want to be able to motherfucking enjoy this shit with me, you got to motherfucking invest in me. Not just with no pussy. And again, saying that makes you sassy and zesty. Do you see the lesson that's going on today?
Like that. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a feminist anymore because it's like sometimes it's like y'all bitches don't be living in the real world.
Right.
Y'all not living there.
Y'all be talking about my money is my money and his money is my money. Shit.
I mean, my money is my money, his money is my money. But like, my money is my money. Like, my money is my money and his money is his money. But it's like, you know, like it's like we both spend money on each other and everything. And it's like if we want to go and everything, it's like, all right, like if we're gonna buy a house, like let's go half and half. And it's like,
and again, to her, like I said, to her credit, women are still going to women, man. Women go women. Okay, listen, women are going women. All right, a woman wants you to provide for her. I'm not saying that you shouldn't provide anything. I'm not saying everything should be 50-50 down the middle. Y'all know I'm not that, right? I say most men are comfortable with 70-30. Okay. But I need you to bring that motherfucking 30, no questions asked. I need you to be motherfucking offering to me to fucking pay for my haircut. I need you to be offering me the motherfucking give me lunch for me. Bitch, I'll take $15. $15 good for me, bitch. That's a giant sub at Jersey Mike's. Okay? $15, that's a good little lunch. 30, shit. Ooh, 30. Woo. $15, baby. I'm going to Golden Corral. That's all I need. Most men are simple. 15. He sent me a $15 cash out like that's some money. I sent that shit back. All right, bitch. Cool. Well, lunch on me. So good. So much for me doing a good deed. $30. Like a $30 cash app ain't enough for lunch. Bitch, you can go to fucking Ruth Chris with $30 for lunch. You can go to Bonefish with motherfucking $30 for lunch. Bitch, that's two bang bang shrimps. $30? That's two bang bang shrimps. Fuck you talking about? With the extra sauce and green onion. What you know? So again, man, brothers, know your worth, my nigga. Your worth. Not your worth. Your worth. All right? I don't give a fuck about none of this shit this bitch got, bitch. You want to fuck with me, okay? You got to spend a little bit of money. A little bit. Got to show me. All right? There's no way, fellas, you be taking on a woman on a third fucking date and you paying. You paid for the first two? Shit, shot it, third one on you. That's if you ain't got the pussy already. I mean, I'm just saying, hey, brothers move how they move. But if I pay for the fucking first two, baby, the third one on you. You know what I'm saying? That can save you a whole bunch of bullshit, bro.
If we're gonna buy,
it's not a one-way street.
It's not a one-way street. Like it's like if we're gonna buy like crazy expensive furniture, it's like all right, you buy the couch and I buy the dining room set. Like it's a both thing. Like
right.
It's a both thing. Because then when you leave, like bitch, you really leave for nothing. Because you was like, hey, but he has to pay all the bills. Well, you're divorced and you don't got no house, no nothing. You don't got shit. You got shit. You don't even got a couch, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even got a couch. That's my thought. I'm really old school. I'm old school.
I'm old school too.
Shout out to Wallow, Gilly, and Cardi B, man. Again, from the mouth of the hoes, okay? One of the whole goddesses has spoken. Bitch can't call me broke or zesty, sassy or pole or none. No, man. One of your goddesses have said it. Do me a huge favor, man. Hit that like button for me. Hit the like button for me, man. I have the murder man dance, you niggas, but I will. Okay. Shout out to my man, TD Tell him in the building. Greatly appreciate your brother for the 5. Exactly. Don't take your. Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm fucking up. See, I mean. Exactly. Don't take yourself out just to take care of a broke 304, aka a pole ass hoe. Okay, brother. Listen, man. No. One of the whole senators. One of the whole senators. Shout out to Josh in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, I ain't got time for this shit. But this is what we came here for today, man. There's a very, very and this right here, bro. Fantastic was right. I told you niggas. Listen, I told you niggas, man. I told you this. Motherfucker was telling me this shit. Shot, you know what I mean? You pay the cost to be the boss. You pay the cost to be the boss. Yeah, nigga, the boss pays the cost, but the boss also has to make a profit. That's what you niggas don't talk about the other spot. A boss don't just pay and pay and pay and pay and pay and never get nothing in fucking return. The boss pays to make money. Okay? We got to start having this full conversation here, okay? We have to be responsible to other men and have and fully fucking flesh this shit out. Not just you pay the cost to be the boss. It's cheaper to keep her. Happy wife, happy life. All that shit dead, nigga. We done with that 1900s. Niggas talking about you say the NBA shit going on right now. Put one in the chat, man, if y'all know if we that you keep it up with, I guess, basketball, what's the name? And they say we done with the 90s. Nigga, we done with the 1900s, nigga. We done with the 1900s. All this fucking 1900s philosophy, happy wife, happy life, keep cheaper to keep her, paying the cost to be the boss, all this fucking bullshit. Man, nigga, that shit dead, nigga. Uncle Charles has arrived. Okay? I hear any of that shit, go ahead, hey. Every day. Yeah, man. Listen. I pay the cost of motherfucking be the boss, but I'm gonna have some motherfucking money on the back end, goddamn. I'm not gonna just keep paying and paying and paying and paying and paying and dumping my money in a motherfucking endless bottomless pit that I'm never gonna see ever again. That's sucker shit, bro. That's what you call a bad investment. That's a bad business. You need to fucking kill that shit and start a new one. You have to start looking at these fucking women, bro, as fucking business decisions and investments, because anything you spend money on is at least an investment, and possibly a business, depending on how much you motherfucking putting into it. All right? Start looking at this shit more logically than emotionally, okay? Men are starting to do that, and again, that makes you zesty. That makes you sassy. Well, what do you bring to the table? Remember last night? I am the table. Huh? Bitch, your name Ashley? Like Ashley's Furniture? I didn't know. I thought your name was Keisha. How you the table? You ever seen a Keisha brand table? I ain't never seen no motherfucking table named Shaquana, the Shaquana brand. What are we talking about here? You the table? No, love, that's the wrong answer. Let me ask it again. maybe you didn't hear me. Maybe you didn't understand. Let me ask you the question again. What do you bring to the table? I am the table. Okay, well, all right, you know what? Hey, go be some furniture at the furniture store then, bitch. I'm out. Okay?
These are actually her words from the post. Am I the asshole for not giving my husband my escape money?
Light-skinned niggas, hold this L. Light-skinned niggas, hold this L. Why is this man waving his feet off the couch like this? I understand the brother might be a little excited, but this is definitely light-skinned activities. Yes, light-skinned niggas. Yes, I'm pointing it out. Yep, he did it. That if he didn't do it, I couldn't talk about it. But let's get back to it.
When I saw that we were financially struggling. I'm a 34-year-old female, have recently ran into a situation with my husband, who's a 37-year-old male, and I'm curious about if I am the asshole here or not. So me and my husband have been together for 8 years, married for 7. When I got married, my mother came to me privately and talked about setting aside money as a rainy day escape fund if worse came to worse. My husband.
First mistake. Another thing I'm going to say to you guys. Knowing her family life is important. Knowing her family life is important. Knowing who her mama was and how she came about and all this other shit, bro, it matters. Because the only bitch talking about a motherfucking escape fund is a bitch that ain't never motherfucking. That's hoe speak all day. That's hoe speak. Escape fund, bitch. You got a pimp? What wife needs to escape from a husband? What wife needs to escape from fucking protection and provision? What woman that understands the fucking importance of a man, necessity, the essentialness of a man would ever want to escape? That's not making no sense.
Husband has never showed any signs of being dangerous and rarely even gets upset. But the way my mother talked about it, it seemed like a no-brainer to have.
Again, listen, you see, even she said her husband does not get angry. He has showed no signs, no nothing, and not even giving the context yet. But this man, she's a stay-at-home wife, no kids. Okay, but yet and still, she's doing what she's doing the whole time.
When me and my husband, I really don't like that. When my husband and I got together, we agreed I would be a stay-at-home wife. We are both child-free, so that was never a concern. My husband made a comfortable mid-six-figure salary. All was good until about 2 years ago. He was injured at work in a near-fatal accident. Between hospital bills and a lawsuit that we lost that ate up nearly all of our savings, I took a part-time job while my husband was recovering.
Remember, what did I tell y'all, bro? That's another reason why you don't do this shit, okay? Training is essential. And this is something you learn from the military aspect of it. It seems so fucking stupid. It seems so benign. It seems so insignificant. But when they tell you, doing something 80 hours a year, not a month, not a week, a year, makes you better than 99% of other people that aren't doing that fucking activity. Just 80 hours, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but I'm pretty sure they said doing something for a minimum of fucking 80 hours a year makes you better, more adept than 99% of the rest of the world. Okay. So when you bring that woman into the door and you tell her, hey, look, we gonna do this motherfucking thing to where all you gotta do is just sit here and be pretty. What are you training her to do? You're training her to fucking be irresponsible. You're training her to motherfucking be lazy. You're training her to motherfucking depend on you for any and every last fucking thing. Right? You're training her to motherfucking be dependent upon you. Right? Versus again, when she come into the door, like, hey, look, I just need you to contribute 30% of the bills. Let's not even start out, work your way up. We'll start you out with 10%. Okay. I need you to cover the fucking light bill. I need you to cover the Wi-Fi bill. That's it. Those two bills. Of all the household income got going on and so on and so forth, I need you to find a way, of course, legally. Don't get out here selling that pussy. Don't be here selling that pussy. Shout out to my man GMB in the motherfucking buildings, man. These women say anything to go viral to garner attention. I doubt most of this crap ever happened. Well, it's a what's the name thing, grown man business. It's a Reddit thing. This came from Reddit. So it's a thing on what's the name. So Reddit's been around for years. So this is a Reddit story. It could be made up and so on and so forth, but at the same time, I've actually heard this shit happen. So it is what it is. Yeah. And then she progresses as you progresses, and hey, you cap out. Her reward is you capping her out at 30 or 40. Or if you agree to 50-50, whatever it is. Your reward to that woman is helping her motherfucking understand she has to contribute. She needs to contribute. She needs to be a part because, again, a relationship is supposed to be 100-100, right? A marriage is 100-100. Ain't no 50-50. Okay, well, damn, bitch, if it's 100-100, that means, yeah, you should be definitely 100% effort in putting towards whatever fucking money I need you to put towards this thing, especially when it's less than what mine is. Okay? You should be damn well happy of the motherfucking 50% discount I'm giving you on the 100-100. Or whatever percentage that I'm giving you. Yeah, am I the asshole from Reddit? Yeah, so this ain't just, it's not a made up thing. It's something that's been going on for Reddit for years.
But when he fully recovered, we transitioned back into me being unemployed as my husband insisted that it was his role to provide. He currently is working 2 full-time jobs. And
again, don't be a dumbass nigga. Okay? God will sometimes put you in a position to teach you a lesson. May seem fucked up, but did you die though? Did you die? Did you die though? Did you die? No, you didn't die. So that was God trying to help this brother to understand and see, hey man, you had this bitch sitting at home all these years, you breaking your back, you working and all this other shit, you almost died. You almost died on the job, brother. And you know what? Look at her. She was willing to motherfucking get out here and work and bring some money into the household and all this other shit, la la la. Listen, man, hey, she needs to be working. That was God speaking, and this brother didn't hear it. He didn't see the large picture. You know what I'm saying? That was God showing you, brother, and what he wanted to do. He don't want to listen to God. He want to do it his way. He want to go back. Okay, baby, you ain't got to work no more. Go back to motherfucking, just being cute and sitting on the motherfucking sofa in the house while I'm out here breaking my motherfucking back. About the damn near kid. Listen, yeah, no kids. Crazy.
And Ubers on his off days to keep us afloat. Here is where I might be between hospital bills and a lawsuit that we lost that ate up nearly all of our savings. I took a part-time job while my husband was recovering, but when he fully recovered, we transitioned back into me being unemployed as my husband insisted that it was his role to provide. He currently is working 2 full-time jobs and Ubers on his off days to keep us afloat. Here is where I might be the asshole. I do all of the expense management and have continued to put money into my escape account, although I significantly decreased from $750 a month to just $200 a month. My husband came home exhausted one night and asked about downsizing because the stress of work was going to kill him. I told him downsizing would not be an option as I had spent many years making our house a home and offered to go back to work. He tried to be nice, but basically told me that me going back to work wouldn't make enough. After an
Now again, listen. This is when humans are naturally lazy if you let them. Humans want the fucking easy way out. Again, if you give a kid the option to motherfucking go play and have fun and do video games or do math problems, what are they going to pick? There's always an exception to the rule, but 1 out of 100 kids, you know what I'm saying, go, yeah, I'll do the math problems. Okay. But the other 99, they playing. They video gaming, they doing Roblox or whatever else, anything else other than motherfucking sitting their ass down and having the motherfucking study and learn. Why? Because fun is always easier. There's no work in fun. You do it at your own pace as much as you like. When you're tired, just quit, you stop. When you want to start back again, you get right back on it. But it's learning shit, having to sit down and follow rules and orders and remember shit and process and think. Nobody got time for that shit. Nobody want to do that. It's the same motherfucking process, bro. He gave her the option to go back. And what did she do? She didn't fucking make the argument at that beginning. As soon as she had the opportunity to drop that motherfucking job and go back to motherfucking soft girl era, just being a motherfucking stay-at-home wife, not a stay-at-home mom. They had no kids. Bitch, what you doing? What are you doing? At least a stay-at-home mom has a job within the job. You got to take care of them kids. You got to feed them. You got to clean up. You got to, you got to teach them stuff. You got to, interact with them, all this different stuff, la, 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 cool, fine. This bitch is single. Nothing. Crazy. But some niggas got to learn the hard way.
argument, my husband went through our finances to see where we could cut back. He was confused when he saw that I had regular occurring withdrawals leading back years and asked me about it. I broke down and revealed my money to him.
My money.
Which now sits at about $47,000. After I told him all this, he just broke down sobbing. His point of view is that I treated him like a predator and hid money from him for years, even when he was at his lowest. I told him that the money was a precaution I would have taken with any partner and not specific to him. He left the house to stay with his brother and said, I heard him on every possible level, but my mom says this is exactly what the money is for and should bail now.
I fucking.
And again, man, this is the life of a man. The life of a husband. $47,000. this man worked this motherfucking self to the bone of damn to the point of where, do you know, shout out to the brothers in chat, man. Brothers, put a one in the chat. Like, to let me know, you know how motherfucking stressed out this man and tired he gotta be physically, mentally, emotionally for him to come to his wife, especially knowing his previous his mentality, right? To come to his wife and literally say, hey man, this shit is killing me. Me working this hard is killing me. You know what type of motherfucking stress and strain and just, you know what I mean? A man has to be honored to say this shit, to mouth those words, to say this shit killing me. Even from an emotional standpoint, bro, where you just so frustrated with a situation is like you killing me with this shit, man. Like I can't process it. I can't hold it in no more. I have to talk. I have to let this shit out. It's this frustrating. Okay? Is this unfair to me? Is this like, and you know what I'm saying? Just unimaginable. It's just this nonsensical. I can't process it enough where I just have to express it and get it out here and say, man, this shit killing me, man. What's going on here? I did this, and this, and we just can't never get out of this hole. What's going on? Whole time, over this time, this bitch done motherfucking $47,000. So while I'm fucking doing everything for you, giving you the fucking perfect situation every woman says she wants, you don't even trust me or love me enough, you know what I'm saying, to either like, hey, let's take a vacation. Baby, you know what? You provide this, and this. I've been fucking putting this money to the side, you know what I'm saying, a year. You know, this would have been the first year. All right. This is the money I put aside for the year. You work so hard. Vacation. And from here on out, this is what we're gonna do, and so on and so forth. $47,000 fucking dollars. That even when the nigga almost died, she didn't tell him about. He almost died. Job accident. Had to get back out here, work 2 jobs. Bruh, don't be no motherfucking fool out here, bro. All right, paying the bills. Again, be the one who's giving her ass, okay? The thrilly motherfucking thrills.
I'm the one who pays the bills. He's the one who gives you plenty thrills.
Shout out, yeah, in Uber too. The nigga was doing 2 jobs and Ubering, y'all. Two jobs in Ubering.
I hate them. That's messed up. I hate all of them. Anyone like that, I dislike you. I despise you. You shouldn't be married. I think it was selfish. I think that's extremely selfish.
Very selfish.
Okay, go ahead.
She keeps saying my escape, my money, my. It sounds like she's getting terrible information from her mother, who probably went through something with her ex or in her past. And she's already said that he wasn't abusive or he wasn't dangerous. So
that was never a marriage.
Can I play devil's advocate
No,
real quick
you can't.
before we start getting on the same page on the couch?
No.
My
There's no need to play devil's advocate.
Well, my only statement in playing devil's advocate is I think that her mom gave her that advice because her husband insisted that she was a stay-at-home wife, which means she would have, I mean, her money would have come from him, his money, her money, or whatever. But in the case that they got divorced, I don't know what their divorce agreement or if she signed a prenup or anything like that. I don't.
Well, hey, look, hold on. We just got told the other day. Shit, my bad. We just got told the other day, $45K ain't no money. How she gonna escape with 45,000 ain't no money? Remember, y'all? Whoa, now. Whoa, $45,000? How the fuck is $45,000 some money?
Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
If 47,000, hold on, it's 100,000 ain't no money. How the fuck 47,000 some money? If 100,000 ain't no money, How is 47,000 some money? I keep telling y'all this shit, bro. Bro, stop listening to these motherfuckers. Come on, he gotta make 6 figures and he gotta this. Bitch, you ain't never even got close to 6 figures in your life. Bitch, you barely hitting 60. Okay? You never even earned fucking 60K gross, and you gonna tell a man that he got a motherfucking earn 40,000 more than you motherfucking have to deal with you? Bitch, are you crazy? You lost your fucking mind? At the end of the day, seems good what they asked for. Why wouldn't women take advantage of? Oh, no, and they do. Again, that's what I said. The brother definitely is at fault in this. I said this. The dude is at fault in this. Brother, this is cautionary tale for you. Don't be this simp ass nigga. I.e., that's why fucking Russell Wilson and the two super simps, Russell Wilson and Steph Curry, the super duper simps that every woman uses and uses as the standard, right? We know the whole Russell Wilson Sierra situation. Hey, out of all the women he could have fucking picked, he picked the baby mama, not just a baby mama, but a baby mama of future. Okay. And she's like, what, baby mama number 5 or some shit. And then with Steph Curry, we saw his wife that he's literally giving her any and everything. This man's been the perfect fucking husband as far as we know. I'm not saying who knows. Nigga ain't never been not one scandal. He ain't got caught in no DMs. Nothing. All right. Steph Curry has been like he's God-fearing. He's a Christian guy, morals and values, all these different things. Made his wife her own brand. Made his wife fucking relevant. She was out here all wholesome and God fearing, and then all of a sudden this bitch had to motherfucking get out here and show her body. I keep telling y'all, man, the vetting shit is, bruh, you're never gonna have the same woman at day 1 as in year fucking 1, as in year fucking 10, year 15, year 20. People change. Okay? People change for whatever reason that you can have absolutely nothing to do with you. You can be the perfect fucking husband. You can do any and everything right. You can provide, you can protect, you can fucking be a great dad. You can do all these different things. And just for whatever reason, outside motherfucking pressure, listen to the wrong motherfucker, trying to fit in with society, worrying about what irrelevant assholes think. Bruh, you can't, no. It's why you have to make her fucking invest. And any bitch that's trying to talk to you, any regular smuggler bitch that's trying to talk to you about motherfucking LeBron, not LeBron, but Steph Curry or Russell Wilson and Sierra and all this other shit. Listen, if she talking about Sierra's prayer, bro, run. Remember they used to do them videos where the niggas throw the goddamn the book bag and they dress in the fucking they dress in the they dress up in the fucking Al Qaeda outfits and shit. Throw the book bag and run. Bitch talking about Sierra's prayer, bro. Okay. Summer Walker is her favorite artist. SZA, Summer Walker, and who's the other one? Who's the other depressed? I can't keep no man, bitch. I can't think of it right now, but it'll come to me. Those are her favorite fucking, yes. Run. Get out of there, brother. Get out of there. You niggas piss me off real quick. Let me see something. Come on, man. Come on, man. I got 110 people in here. I only got 65 likes. Hit the damn like button, man. Listen, if you lie, you steal. You niggas being some motherfucking killers today, man. So I gotta fucking go ahead and give it to you. Okay. All right. If you lie, you steal. If you steal, you'll kill. Bro, the like button is free. Okay.
Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man.
No, not Jean Aiko, though. She don't do depressed bitch music, but Jasmine Sullivan is more fitting. Yeah, but Jasmine Sullivan can fucking sing too at the same time. So I don't know. But Jasmine Sullivan last shit, Hotels was a very telling thing. Remember we did a cover on that, a review on that album. So yeah, she lets you know what's up with that, man. Jasmine Sullivan out here, definitely, you know. Ultimately, man, look, listen. The world we live in, man, brothers, you have access to literally every man's situation. Am I saying you should live your life by another man and live in fear or act like, you know, shit is never ever going to work out, be pessimistic and never optimistic? No. But what a lot of people like to do is saying that your critical assessment, right, of situations and weighing the cost benefit analysis beforehand is pessimistic, to especially the women. They're going to see it that way. Well, you know, we can just this and this. No, 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 no. Especially if you had, you know, have you had some relationship experiences yourself, you know what I'm saying, and not holding any of your past interactions, shortcomings or misgivings or whatever, you know, your bad experiences against the person that you're dealing with currently. But at the same time, you can't just totally wash those shits away, and you know the signs. Okay. All right. The one thing about boxing and any type of combat sport is you learn tails, right? One of the biggest things they tell you with in boxing is you look at his shoulders. Mike Tyson always said it. I look at your shoulders. Your shoulders can never hide when you're gonna fucking, you know, when you're getting ready to, you know what I'm saying, throw a punch, right? You can shoot feints and all the shit, and so on and so forth, but your shoulders, once you get it down to a science, you know what the hell's going on. I'm looking at your shoulders. I'm not really looking at your head and all this other shit and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm looking at your shoulders. Okay. All right. And reacting to that. You know, wrestling, another big thing, like say, hey, a motherfucker, as he's gonna shoot for something or his certain shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing in relationship patterns, man, in your interactions, which is gonna be individualistic. It's gonna be incredibly individualistic. You know what I'm saying? My situation with relationships and women is not going to be the same thing. I can have a twin brother. I'm going to say this again and again. I have an identical twin brother. We have totally different motherfucking outcomes with women because we're not the same people. Okay? And we're not going to run into the same people. So even for two men that have the same exact fucking temperament to the T, everything, they're perfect fucking mirrors of each other. What are they not going to do? They're not going to run into the same motherfucking exact women and deal with those women. Stop feeling guilty about protecting you. All right. Again, this is another thing that has got us into the whole zesty and sassy and whatever shit. It's protecting yourself. All right. Not just financially, but emotionally, mentally, and motherfucking physically in some cases. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Hold on. Oh, definitely. Let's listen. Undefeated. Everybody's just trying to motherfucking be a copy of Mary J. Blige. Bro, I was thinking about that shit the other day. You know what was so crazy? And what was crazy was because I guess she had some very, now if you go and Google it and look into it, bad public relationships and shit, right? Before she married the guy that she got mad with, the dude that finally treated her like some shit and helped her build a business and all this other shit, and shit didn't work out. She didn't want to pay this man. That's another thing too, man. Stop this man shit, bro. That's why men are losing, dog. I'm too good to take a bitch to court. I'm too good to motherfucker, you know, ask for it. She make more money than me, ask for alimony and all this shit. Nah, motherfucker, no, no. You know what I'm saying? Niggas keep it above board too much. But yeah, man. I was listening to the what's the name of the song about the kid? The dude had the what was it? She said it's your child, and it really messed me up. Your own flesh and blood. Like Mary J. Blige could pick the right nigga to save her life. And then remember she capped it off with the song fucking with Mr. Wrong, right? She's in love with Mr. Wrong. She telling you that's a lifelong time, a lifetime of picking the wrong nigga. All right. Every time, man. Yep, shout out to Prime VA, man. Yeah, because other races will take her ass to court and get that money. Black men are too weak. Information. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. And the thing, bro, because bro, What the fuck, KP? What? Scissor unbind her body? Get the fuck out of here, man. I gotta see that, man. Jesus Christ. Nigga was saying, nigga was praising fucking praising her like look at what God made. Nigga was like, what you mean? God made what? The surgeon? What the fuck you talk about? God made, bro. Get out of here, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, queen of the sad songs, bro. But the whole process of it, bro. Brothers, don't be out here again, dog. I would strongly advise against the 100-0, the stay-at-home wife life. Okay, stay-at-home mom, I can halfway understand it, halfway, but even then, bro, after those kids are out of daycare age and they're going to school, and because the argument can be made, right? Because I was in this situation when I had my youngest kid, bro. Childcare is so high. The younger the kid, the more expensive it is. So if you're paying fucking $400, $500 a fucking week in some situations, right, for fucking childcare, and then your old lady is making, you know, not even double that, what's the point of her going to work? You see what I'm saying? It's better for her to just stay home with the kid, create the bond. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that way you don't have to worry about the, you know what I'm saying, nobody abusing the kid or neglecting them or no shit like that, so on and so forth for that time. But then when they get older and it's cheaper and it's affordable, then go. But you know, to the point of where just all through 18 years, that's not, bro, that's not feasible, man. It don't make no sense whatsoever. It just does not make sense. In the day and age we're living in, again, it's really illogical to go that way. If you can do it, do it. But what I'm telling you is, now look at this, and this is why I say this too, man. Right? Let's say everything goes good, everything's cool. The kids leave the house, and now she don't want to be married no more. Well, what did you do? You gave her grounds for you to have to give her motherfucking alimony to the max or lifetime alimony, because now she has never had any work experience, because all she's been was a household, you know what I'm saying, a homemaker, right? A stay-at-home mom. You know what I'm saying? A provider for the house. She has no life skills. So now she gets to turn around after you've already spent all that money over 20 some odd years, right? All the money you spent for over 20 some odd years to provide her with the benefit of not having to work. She gets to turn around and say, oh, well, he had it where I couldn't work, so I need him to fucking pay me, you know, X amount of dollars for X amount of years or for life and so on and so forth because I have no skills now. Bro, that's a bad investment on both ends. And that's what most of niggas don't understand when they do this stupid shit about, oh man, well, yeah, man, you go pay the cost to be the boss, and you know, I'm not gonna make her, you know, do all this other shit and la whatnot. And it's just like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Shout out to my man JC for the 5. I greatly appreciate you, brother, on the Cash App. Yes, it's not at all. Again, that's just voluntary tricking, bro. That's voluntary. That's voluntary tricking, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? See, that happened to Mike Epps. It happened to a lot of men, and that's what I say, bro. Listen, this whole shit, bro. Listen, yeah, tax free, all that shit, all the payments a man has to make are tax free. Alimony is tax free. Child support is tax free. And it's only a fucking asset, never a motherfucking deficit. I told y'all, motherfuckers able to get that car they couldn't afford no more when they add that child support in, when they add that alimony in. The shit they can qualify no more. You add that child support and that motherfucking alimony in that shit, bro. They in the clear. That's tax-free money. Shout out to Lil Rock, man, for the 10. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Nathan Wade sounds like a clown. If he stayed married to his wife for years after she cheated to get the kids out the house, now he can divorce. And now he can divorce her in court, I think, or some shit like that, right? Yeah, Nathan Wade even lost, bro. His old lady cheated. Found out his old lady was cheating. Nigga, you a lawyer. And that's why I tell y'all it's never enough. The nigga, he didn't cheat, she cheated. Kept her around to let the kids get out the house. And then what the bitch do? Fucked up his whole life. Why? Because they separated now. Look at this shit. Shout out to Lil Rock. Listen. They separated. This bitch done cheated. He paying for her to live in a whole nother state. He was paying for her rent in Dallas. So this bitch out here doing dicks. All right? That outside dick get these hoes sick. The bitch got the flu. She got COVID. She got it all. He still say, hey, well, look, listen. Till this shit over with, so on and so forth, I'm gonna still take care of you. Pay for a rent. This is court proven. This is in the statements when they was doing the financials, the way they know where his money was going. He explained, hey, I was paying for rent for her to stay in a whole nother state. Because we were still legally married. So what the bitch turned around and do? Yep, you're right. We're still legally married. So you were cheating on me with this bitch named Fanny. And now the motherfucking career is done. He's done, bro. He's cooked. Fanny gonna throw his ass to the side because she's not gonna let go of this case. You think she gonna lead the case and let fucking Nathan Wade stay on and get all the glory and the benefit for fucking taking down Donald Trump? Fuck no. Nope. Finna throw your ass on out the motherfucking throw your ass right on out the motherfucking courtroom. Finna hit that nigga with Uncle Phil. Then go on her way. But what's up with you, Andre? Go ahead, brother.
Good morning or good afternoon to you in the chat. Yeah, I've actually seen people cover that video before, but I think it's interesting the way that you also had that video of Cardi B as well, because it shows like the difference in like the thought process and also like in the culture. Because even though like Cardi B, she's one of the queen of the strags, but she's also like was she like Dominican or some shit or Puerto Rican, something like
Puerto
that?
Rican. I'm pretty sure she's Rican. I think. Help
So
us
it
out in the
just
chat,
shows you,
y'all. I
like,
think she's Puerto Rican, but go ahead.
it just shows you the difference in like the thought process. It's like she's over there talking about like she's agreeing with 50-50, while like you got like them chicks that was on the panel like that obviously are worth way less than she is, agreeing with the bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Again, this is another thing too. When you put the racial angle on it, right, it's just totally different for us. Again, every other group of men has their woman willing to work with them, right? Even if they're making lesser, even if they're the down part of it, you know what I'm saying, whatnot, what have you. But the Kendra G show is such a wonderful thing because you had these women that are usually 30 and over, right? 30 plus with children coming on and making demands. And you know their target audience, again, black men. We're the only men that get this shit. I told y'all, bro, I just had my roof put on by fucking 3 Mexican dudes and 1.5 Mexican women.
Yeah, I seen that video.
You know what I'm saying? So this whole thing about where, you know, niggas don't make enough and niggas don't want. That's why I keep telling y'all that shit, man. The don't want shit, bro, is embedded in not even just the black women and black men also, because that's why they allow a bunch of the bullshit. This is why you let a bitch. Go ahead.
You also missed a part of that video that you posted. Like that Mexican chick or whatever the fuck she was up there on the roof handing out waters.
Yeah. Yeah, she was handing out waters and one of them was working. One of the bitches was actually putting the roof on.
Oh shit. I thought it was just the one.
It was roofing. That's what I'm saying. This bitch up here humping, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, right? So in Pedro and them, bro, they getting pennies on the dollar, bro. That my roof came out to be all the total cost. I think it was like $23,000. I would say once they got done with materials and all this other shit, so on and so forth, that company probably netted. This is my guesstimation. They netted somewhere between 8 and 10 grand, and they probably paid Pedro and them to split 5 ways, bro. $1,000, $1,500 if they lucky. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and there was also another part too, like listening to you play the video again today. Like, there's a part that I missed was the fact that like the dude actually had the third job. which I didn't realize when I heard it a few times, that he was also doing Uber on top of
Yeah.
his 2 jobs. But no wonder why, like that's what I was saying in the chat. I was like this dude was probably so tired why he ended up getting into the accident in the first place.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. But that was the second. So that was the second iteration. So the first job he had, or whatever, what happened, I don't know. But then they got back even after she was working, and he got back healthy enough to go work. And then he started working the 2 full-time jobs in Uber. And it got so bad to the point of where he had to come to her and be like, "Hey, this shit is killing me. We just gonna have to downsize the home, downsize where we're living so we can afford it, because I literally can't live." And what I tell brothers a lot of times, man, I had to learn this shit, bro. Bro, if you ain't straight, nobody's straight. Your selflessness has to have a limit. Okay? Because if you doing and going all out, bro, balls to the walls, not getting no rest, not getting no sleep, you're not eating, your health not good, your mental health and your physical health is no good, bro. Bro, once you leave, then what? You go motherfucker hit your ass in the head with a hammer and throw you in the nigga hole and go on about their life.
And what bothered me the most about that video was the fact that, like, even though this dude almost died, she still didn't say shit. She's over there talking about she could pick up another job when she already had the money sitting there.
Yeah, they never offered. Hey, this nigga had to find the money, Andre. He had to find the money. He had to find the shit. Like, man, it's just not adding up. Years and years and years and all this other shit. Well, let's walk this down and see what's going on. And now this bitch got $47,000. She been motherfucking hiding from me and saving and stashing just so she can get away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm some abusive asshole. Like, yeah, man, get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. But Free Game, what you got, man? Go ahead.
Good Free Game.
What it do? Y'all good?
Yeah, you got it, man. What's going on?
Man, bro, you gotta play the video with the mug shot, bro. You gotta play that.
Oh, that's coming. That's still coming. I'm still do that.
But man, it's crazy, bro. They talking about feminism and how women was treated unfairly, but you can see the men are being treated unfairly, and it's like we're born wallets. It don't matter if it's for our mom. It don't matter if it's for our girlfriend, bro. We're born wallets. That's all they see us as. Especially like me personally, my baby mama was a stay-at-home mom. If she a stay-at-home mom, my kids getting homeschooled. They ain't going to school. You gonna be working. And these dudes they allow these women to just sit at home. Nah, if I'm working, you working. Ain't nobody gonna be laying down around this motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Like you said though, that goes against society, and that goes against niggas listening to social media and letting it determine and tell you letting the fucking. And that's why I say that's the power of social media. People don't understand. Women are the biggest consumers of social media, like by far. So a lot of this stuff that gets put out here, man, is what the propaganda that women wants the way that the shit to be, the way they want it to be. This is how they want. They want you to motherfucking just shut the fuck up and pay. Shut up and pay, nigga. Shut up and pay. Shut up and pay. Don't expect no pussy. Don't expect no cooperation. Don't expect no motherfucking love and affection. Nigga, just shut up and pay. And again, when you say something against that, they have to shout you down. And that's why I say, brothers like us, man, we're like, you know what I'm saying, a man with no country, because you against everybody. You got the hoes that's against you. You got the simp niggas that's against you. You got the brother fuckers that against you. You got everybody telling you that you're the problem when no one would be here without you. Okay. If a heterosexual man stops today, everything else stops. Heterosexual man says, "Hey, fuck, listen, hey man, we gonna just invest money in these motherfucking sex dolls, get them motherfuckers cracking and what's happening, and leave you hoes alone." But crazy enough, I'm telling you, motherfucker, this never gonna happen. Okay, nigga. All right, they said planes would never fly.
Well, too bad that Free Game he stepped down. So I actually wanted to tie into what he just said, because he said that his baby mom's a stay-at-home mom, and mine was as well. And like at the time, at the time I was driving a truck for an Asian company, right? So like not even 6 months in, like the Asians at my job, like especially the females, are like, so like, like, when's your woman going back to work?
Yeah. When she what? She know what? She still know what? That baby good. 6 months, baby good. What she do? She yeah. Listen, man, and I'm glad you said that, brother, because again, it further the scope and the lens of the world that most people have. They don't understand how small it is, right? Because all you know is what you're taught, your surroundings, your community for the most part, and the culture that's around you. That's why I say when black men make these arguments, I'm just like, bro, how and why would black men just think about this? How and why would you take advice, relationship advice, or just life advice from the women that have the least successful relationships, right? The most children with the most men, the most debt, make the second least amount of money behind, what's the name of them? But all of these negatives, right? Why would you let them determine the way as to how the relationship dynamic should be? When again, you look at the Asian women, the white woman, and all these different things, they're side by side with their man, you know what I'm saying, putting in. But you hoes is telling me you fucking, 2 kids by 2 different dudes in. That's the majority. Okay. Majority of black women have kids. Majority of black women that have kids outside of a marriage. The majority of women that have kids outside of a marriage and have kids by multiple men. Bro, again, how are they getting to determine anything in the situation?
That's crazy. That's like somebody coming off the street, going up to Kyrie and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to shoot."
Yeah. That's literally what it is. And then when Kyrie says, "Bro, what?" Everybody say, "Oh man, you think you too good? You think you this? You think you that? Nigga, who is you?" And of course you. But again, bro, I'm telling you, that's why this shit is important. Waking this shit up for the young niggas that don't know no better and they never purposely gonna be told this, but they just want your ass to be motherfucking, ground beef in the motherfucking factory, my youngin. You know what I'm saying? They want you to just be another motherfucking casual, another young dumb nigga full of cum, and now you done gave her some. And now, motherfucking, she turned your ass into a bum, nigga. Okay? Then wasted all your money on this bitch. 18 years fucking sentence. You got to provide for a fucking kid that, you know what I'm saying, she had on purpose. Okay? So they could be a motherfucking safety net for her in a way of fucking provision. And you go from there, man. So yeah, you gotta be. It's crazy out here, dog.
My
And
baby
the thing
mama,
is, my apologies. Go ahead, sir.
my baby mama told me after she was staying home mom, she wanted to go to work.
Yeah, mine too.
And she wasn't happy.
Well, yeah, we had that happen too. The girl came out. She left her husband because she was a stay-at-home mom, right? And she said, I just got bored and he was controlling. I felt like he was trying to control me. So I'm telling you, bro, again, it's the best thing to do either way it goes, bro, because a woman is going to get restless. She's going to be, a idle mind is the devil's workshop, right? So she ain't got shit to do but sit around the house all fucking day, and you out here working 8 to 10 hours a fucking day. What the hell she doing in them 8 hours, bro?
And then she gonna call you and blow your phone up while you at work because she bored.
Yeah, that too. Because like what Fantastic was speaking about earlier, talking about like if you're working that hard just to be the sole provider, like you're putting like all this excess stress on yourself, like which is gonna lead to you dying earlier. And like assuming that you're dealing with a black woman, like you're already gonna die earlier just dealing with her. So like you're more like what you're taking off what like 10, 20 years off your lifespan? You're trying
Well,
to
it ain't
be a
10 to 20.
Highlander or whatever.
It's like 3 to 5. So black men, even though life expectancy increased, I think we still have the lowest of all other demographics. Asians live the highest, then I think it's like whites, then Hispanics, then us. So, like you said, having that understanding, man, again, a lot of it is that though. You know what I mean? But a big part of it too, the lower life expectancy for us is the violence part of it. But even still, like you said, into those later years, dog, bruh, it's stress. I can tell you. The amount of the you don't know what stress is until you have a physical reaction from it. I didn't know what stress was. I just always thought that shit was just, oh nigga, just suck it up, nigga, and all this other shit. Bro, until I was like, I told you I was like 26 with shingles, nigga. No idea. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck I got these pimples on my back and why it's hurting so bad? It's like, oh, you have shingles. Like you're not supposed to get that until you're old. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, what the fuck? Well, have you been stressed lately? Hell yeah, I've been stressed. This bitch trying to fuck my life up. Well, that's it. That's the cause. And like you said, man, like you said, you know, men, it's crazy how men come without a governor. You know what I mean? That's the best way. Like, you know, you got a governor in your car to where pretty much like, hey, that shit may say 200, nigga, but you never gonna see 200 because the governor stopped that bitch at motherfucking 145. You feel me? Men have that fucking governor in us, brother, where we can just go, and go. You know what I'm saying? But what you don't understand is, bro, without that motherfucking governor, nigga, you push yourself to the limit. You bust that motherfucking rod, that piston, them gaskets. You know what I'm saying? Then
Shout out to the muscle cars from the 70s. They used to have the limit called the governors. It was like a limiter.
Yeah, it's a limiter now. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but you can't do that shit, bro. You'll be out here, dog, and like you said, you literally run yourself raggedy, bro, to the point of where, you know what I'm saying, you can't physically go on or you just break down mentally. But Azrael, what's up with you, fam? Go ahead.
Bro.
Oh, that's Azrael. What's up, bro?
What's going on? Let me tell you. I'll be 30 this year, right? Let me tell you. The amount of times I've heard before I was 25, I was dating chicks that were like, oh, you know, I consider a dude to be a real man once you pay off a mortgage. Mind you, we both living in our both of us are living in our parents' house, barely graduated from our first degree. Like we still like in school and whatnot. And now that I look back on a lot of my relationships and some of my friends, like one of my other friends, I will always talk about that story. His I just couldn't believe it because now he already passed the civil engineering test. But at the time, like, remember, I always talk about this. She left him to go date a scammer. Dude was like 21, going to school to become a civil engineer, right? Even in my situations, like, you know, I always think about like all my Mexican friends or my Asian friends or whatnot, and like their girl they don't have an issue with saying, okay, you can't pay off 100% of every single thing. I'm a type of person, I believe in 80-20, 75-25. I don't believe in necessarily the 50-50 aspect. But I was even bringing a point to somebody recently. The average mortgage is between 20 to 28,000. That's in non-metropolitan areas. If you're going to some place like New York, LA, Seattle, what have you, you're going to be paying more for a mortgage. You mean to tell me you want the man to be paying a mortgage of $3,000 or more, plus the property tax, plus the utility fees, and the everyday cost of living? And what are you supposed to do with your money? We're not even talking about the fact. We could really break this down. That mean that man would have to automatically make six figures. I always ask people, especially you got these simp ass older pastor dudes. They be talking about, you're not a real man. How can you call yourself a provider if you can't pay for everything? Meanwhile, them niggas, when they were our age, when they were in their 20s, they could have left college, they could have left high school and worked at a plant and been able to afford a home and have 2 kids and still be able to maybe go on vacation once a year. Right? Nowadays, what do you have to? You have to more than likely have an elite skill in order to have a house or accumulate some kind of wealth or a business, like basically strike gold. And then on top of that, you're still not going to be able to make it. Look at inflation. The interest rate just went down 1%. It's at 7%. So you mean to tell me if there's a nice house that you want, there's like 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, and that mortgage is $4,000, which is about $48,000, right? So that means that man would have to make twice that amount, right? $48,000, that's 96. So that means that man would have to be making close to 6 figures. You mean to tell me just for that mortgage alone and the property tax, you're not going to help that man out? You're just going to let him just sit by and just let him kill himself to death? Fuck that. And excuse my language. But when I hear a woman say stuff like that shit triggers me, man, because it's like,
well,
yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to tie into what you said, because like the first video that Fantastic was playing was the Cardi B video, and she was talking about like if your man is paying 100% of the bills, like, so what happens now when you want to invest in a business or get a house or go on vacation or whatever, right? You're not going to be able to do that for the most part.
Repeat that last part you said. You're not gonna do what for the most part?
I said you're not going to be able to do that for the most part.
In terms of what, paying everything all together?
Well, Cardi B, she was talking about. She said that like if like your man, like obviously speaking about just whoever she's talking about, just in general. She said that like if your man, your husband or whatever is paying 100% of the bills, now when you want to invest in a business or get a house or go on vacation, you're for the most part not going to be able to do that because you're
Well,
only living off of one income.
let me tell you something. I have classes I go to for school every Tuesday. Most of my classmates are Eastern European or Asian. One of my classmates was a girl. She's from Norway. Do you know she got 3 other roommates and she live in New York? Now, mind you, the last shorty I was dealing with, she had an issue for the fact that I was saving up and I didn't want to move out my parents' house real quick. Like you can live in literally make 50K in New York and still struggle. You can make 65K and still struggle in New York, right?
Yeah, that's a family over there.
So my thing is this: I will be considered a dusty if I'm trying to get my money up by not trying to go out and spend 2,000, 2,300 a month on rent. Meanwhile, you got my white and Asian classmates have like 3 other roommates. Their girls and their girlfriends don't call them dusties or broke or anything like that.
Well, what Devin brought up earlier in the chat, we gotta stop making it seem like it's just like black people, though it's mostly black people. Like other races do the shit as well, because there's been like this meme that you've probably seen. I mean, like it could be real. I call it a meme because you never know whether it's real or fake, right? But basically, it's talking about this chick. She's talking about she left her dude because he wasn't spending money on her, only to find out that he was saving money to like get his little sister or nephew or some shit out of foster care.
Oh, that okay. I know what you're talking about. But even that other girl, that Mexican chick, was like, "Oh, we haven't been nowhere in a while." Like, bitch, like, no one, you know what I'm talking about. Once she was like, "Oh, I like my man. He has a good personality, but he's broke." Come to find out, the dude is paying his own mortgage. Like, just because you can't splurge and just drop off disposable income, that doesn't mean that you're broke. Like, if you're able to pay off all your bills, you're good. Like, can you do better? Yes, of course, but you're not. It's not the way these women make it out to be. Is like, oh, you're living in a third world country, and if you can't subsidize an Instagram lifestyle for them, they're like, oh, I don't see why I should have to deal with this. To them, that struggle. If you
Azrael, that's another important thing. But shout out to Vodka. Appreciate you, Vodka, for the 5 on the cash app, brother. I greatly appreciate you. Yeah, and that's why I think we definitely now we start talking about the passport bros, right? And brothers using their passport and things like that. But we don't even consider we when we speak about earnings and money, we only speak in terms of the US, right? Bro, it like globally, the you know what the minimum wage is I mean the median income is globally, bro.
If you want, I know it's less than like 30,000 if I'm not mistaken.
Brother, it's less
Gotta
than
be
10.
way less than
It's
that.
less than 10. It's
Yeah,
like
globally.
the global median income is less than $10,000 American, bro. So again, this is what I say to you, and of course we're not. And I have to be careful, and I'm going to do this because the first thing they want to make it seem like is, oh, so you saying niggas be able to make $10,000? Bitch, I never said that, dummy. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, black men again have steadily been progressing, right, and still making more money, and more women are starting to open up to the understanding and the options of what black men are. You know what I'm saying? Because we're getting past these fucking bullshit narratives. So again, like you said, bro, when you start talking to this shit, and any chick that's telling me that, oh, I don't have the motherfucking 2024 fucking Benz, I don't got a fucking, 8,000 square foot house, and I don't got this and this and this. So yeah, I'm just some broke ass bum ass nigga. I'm like, bitch, get your lame ass out my motherfucking face.
Did you recently see there was this girl? She was, I forgot what she's called, something technician. She worked in a hospital. She wasn't even a nurse on Kendra D show. She said she wants a man that has no kids and makes $500K, and guess what? She's 40 years old. I kid you not.
I just saw that today.
Lord have mercy.
Man, I don't take these hoes serious, bro. These bitches is dumb. Nobody got time to be listening to these bitches, bro. If I catch a nigga listen to one of these bitches and taking any advice, stay away from me, nigga, because you stupid as fuck. I'm just saying though, bro. Like we talking about people that don't even know about escrow and property taxes. That's what we talking about, for real. Just think about it, bro. Because most of the time, bro, usually when some shit is left to them, all they do is they don't pay the taxes, escrow, none of the shit, and then they go back and then they start talking about generational wealth the next week. Bitch, you just let the whole family house go down because you didn't pay the taxes. What are you talking about?
And that happens a lot too. But I just, to me, I don't understand how people, they keep saying it's 50-50, 50-50. No one is necessarily saying 50-50, but bitch, you going to, like what Fantastic said, you got to contribute to something. I'm not going to put myself in the early grave so that y'all can say, oh, he provided, but he was, he still wasn't shit though. Oh,
bro.
And then to the table was money after he died. Oh, all he thought he could do is bring money. He didn't even nurture us as a dad. Like, nah, fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. I want to enjoy my kids as well. Why do I gotta? You got dudes out here working 2 or 3 jobs just to prove, hey, I can make my wife a stay-at-home mom. They're not. These women are not struggling out here like our grandparents were. Like, for example, if they worked, they were doing housekeeping for white people like that. Most black women are not doing that. They're sitting in a nice cushy ass job.
Facts, bro.
On. That's why most of them are overweight compared to our grandmothers and our great grandmothers, right? They weren't on their knees, well, maybe some of them, but they weren't on their knee cleaning out the grout of white people's houses and washing clothes by hand. These bitches sit in air-conditioned offices and pencil push all fucking day. They're not doing that. So don't feel bad or don't feel like, oh, I'm not a real man because I don't let my lady because my ladies are working an office desk job. Nah, screw that.
Well, like, and I wanted to speak about like the whole 50-50 thing, because on average, like most men, they're not even gonna like be pushing for 50-50. At best, it's gonna be like, at best for the women, it's gonna be like a 60-40. Like obviously, like men 60-40 for the women, or like at the worst, it would be like 80-20.
My thing is this, and this is how I know black people. Well, I won't even say black people. I say particularly black women.
That's what I'm talking about, is black people.
They really tell on themselves because this is what I would say. If you're in a relationship where you guys are both living together, you put out a monthly budget, right? And you say, okay, if we calculated all our expenditures, and if our budget comes up to $5,000, I'll take up, let's say you take up $1,500. And I'll cover the $3,500. That equals out to something like 75-25, give or take, right? So if I'm a woman in my right mind, emphasis on right mind, would I rather be doing $4,000 on by my own, or just have to pay $15,000 and my man covers the rest? I mean, $15,000.
Well, that's the thing about it, right? Because with the majority of these modern women, I can never say all. I have to always preface shit, unfortunately, by saying not all, but like with the majority of these modern women, is like you can't even do that, because if you do that, you're considered to be financially abusive. Source, like it happened to me, and it happened to like a bunch of dudes that tried to do that.
Yeah, it's really ridiculous, because primarily the way this stuff really works, most black men have a joint account with their wife, pretty much. In the joint account, you just let everything go in the joint account. You pay the bills as such, and you go from there. But these people with this idea that some super Negro is going to come around paying 100% of everything in 2024 with inflation and all this shit. The idea is this, bro. At the end of the day, most of them is just full-blown socialists. That's who they are.
Yeah.
And they try to make the men acquiesce to their socialism, as if men don't understand that you have to do things to get things in capital ways in America. Like, that shit don't work. These broads is coming to niggas at like 38, 39 with 3,000 carries, talking about they want a fully guaranteed contract. Bitch, are you crazy?
Well, like
real quick, let me get this super chat real quick. Shout out to Jario for the 5. 50 in NYC is struggle, not on Long Island, New York. So I guess you're saying in New York City, yeah, but in Long Island, you might be able to get it. You might be able to make it.
I doubt it because it might be slightly cheaper, but you do pay different. You pay more taxes because Long Island.
Listen, I know this. I know motherfucking the city tax in New York, any of the boroughs, crazy.
Exactly, but
city
then
tax.
Here's the thing: Long Island is not considered part of the city, so you're paying.
Okay.
And then on top of that, in Long Island, they have the Long Island Railroad, but that's like one or a couple straight lines. It's not necessarily connected to the city like that. So in most cases, you're gonna need a car because the majority of places in Long Island is like the suburbs compared to the boroughs. You know, so
Well,
it balances out.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this real quick. So to the point of what I was saying, bro, anything over 100 is 50-50. I said this before. I'm gonna reiterate it so you guys can understand this shit. If she's paying 1% in the black woman's mind, right, and a lot of these modern women's mind, but black women most specifically, and again, Andre, I appreciate you bringing the point, bro. It's not exclusively black women, okay? It's not exclusively black people, but a lot of these issues for us are just on a whole nother level compared to everybody else, every other group, because again, when you look at their numbers, they work together. Like I said this, and I actually learned this in doing the research like a couple weeks ago. Do you know that the Hispanics have a higher median income household than black people do household? Because again, the man and a woman cohabitate and they combine their money together. So I think they have like I want to say somewhere between 8,000 and 10,000 more of a household income than black people do. Why? Because most of them are single with just the women, right? And then they're working by themselves, or the man is working by themselves. And the thing too, because they're the majority of the households, it even drops it down for the single men that are making higher money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, by the way, I'm people gonna hate me for saying this. I believe it's two things too. Their wives are not out here trying to get Chanel and Birkin bags, and their wife is probably cooking more. So their wife Maria's on sweating, putting out sweating bullets over the grill to make the empanadas and the enchiladas and stuff like that. So the more you cook, the less you spending out to eat out and shit like that.
Yeah, man. Listen, yeah, exactly. So it is something that other women in groups and men have to deal with. But for us, bro, I'm just telling you again, the loudest people on this internet are black women about broke. I've never seen a white woman call white men broke dusty. I haven't seen Hispanic women call Hispanic men broke dusty. Asian women call Asian men broke dusty. All of this vernacular, a lot of and we have to give credit, right? Hey, everybody want to be a nigga, nobody want to be a nigga, right? A lot of this stuff that goes on is, niggas speak, and everybody else starts to pick it up and try to mimic it, or you know what I'm saying, repeat it and copy it, bro. All of this derogatory men shit, bro. The most fucking volatile and loud feminists are these fucking bitches that hate niggas.
Well, like in Fantastic, I would also like to add on to like when you're talking about the statistics for the Latinos making more than black people. Another thing too is that like I live in Canada, right? And like the Mexicans, etc., like them kind of people, like the norm for them is to be working like 2-3 jobs. The dudes, so they're working like fucking 12+ hour days. So that's also part of the reason why they're making more.
Man, that's wild.
Here's the thing. I also whenever we have panels or the discussions, I always ask women, okay, you don't want to go 50-50 with the man. You want him to let's say pay majority of the bills. Who is going to be paying for your student loan debt? As soon as I ask that, everybody gets quiet. Oh, why are you worrying about the student loan debt? Why are you worrying about the student debt? Why are you worrying about this? Because if you're coming in at a deficit, and yet you want me to flip the whole bill, what are you doing with your money? What that debt is going to sit there? Is he going to just collect interest? What?
Nah, she hoping she going to vote for a politician that's going to wipe it away.
Exactly. And guess what? That money that's going to wipe it away, that's going to probably be coming out of your paycheck.
Hey, Azra, and a part of that too is this. Like, I'm worried about the student loan debt because you only make 45,000 and you owe 150. You silly ass broad.
Yep.
As logical as all this sounds, oh, my fault, man. Go ahead.
Shout out to my man True Hype. Appreciate your brother for coming in with the 5. Not the fully guaranteed contract. That joint needs to be incentive heavy. Exactly, bro. Listen, that's when you tell in you bring a motherfucking chick in the fucking situation, bro. You tell her all she gotta do is sit down and be fucking pretty and not work and not do shit else, bro. You a motherfucking fool, bro. You crazy as hell, nigga. Because you definitely motherfucking just paying on the fucking front end and preparing the motherfucking pay on the back end, bro. You crazy as hell. That shit is crazy. But let me get Mr. Lyman in here. What's up with you, brother? Go ahead.
Yeah. What's up, man? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah. So I mean, you know, I'm always in the clouds. You know, as logical as each man on this panel is, once we continue on a conversation, it comes off as complaining. And my man's right here, what's his name? Arsenal, Israel. I mean, if you know the woman got student debt and she's only making $40,000 a year, and she gives you back a feedback on that, it basically comes off disagreeable. Why continue to pursue that woman?
Oh no, I'm in agreement with that. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about when the topic comes up of black women wanting men to flip majority of the bill, or they want the man to just be the sole provider. My question is to them. It's not necessarily the woman I'm dealing with. I'm talking about on panels. I would ask them. I remember I asked them on Platt's panel. I said, okay, all right, let's say fine. I pay the majority of the bills. Who is covering your student loan debt? And here's my thing too. I have student loan debt, but it's not as great as everybody else's. Like mine is not even is less than a new Nissan, right? But let me finish what I'm saying with this.
So Israel. So when you say who's covering the student loan debt, if you're covering yours, wouldn't it make sense that she's covering hers? Some things what's understood don't need to be explained on that behalf. Well, are you saying once y'all get married, you have to take on full responsibility? That help me understand it, bro. I'm not.
That's what they're implying in the sense of you're paying all the bills, and where is their money going to be going to? They never even respond to say, well, you know what, we're going to invest for a house. They don't never say, we're like, oh, the money will be used for trips and stuff like that. That's the first I kid you not, that's the first thing that comes through their mind. And that's when I ask them, so do you have student loan debt? They're like, yeah. So like, who's paying for that? And what I would get is some brothers are telling me, you know, if I really love the woman, I would just pay it off. I'm like, nigga, what?
At some point, all this love shit, we gotta come to one and know that love isn't really real, bro. Like love, like as feelings are fickle, love fluctuates, bro. You get angry, you love a person. You get angry, you love a person. It just comes down to complete connection, chemistry, and a bond with somebody, bro. You can have those formulas for 30 years, bro, and not really love somebody.
You know what?
But that's just my opinion, and I'm gonna give a disclaimer. I'm speaking solely singular. This is Tavar speaking, Mr. Lyman speaking. I'm not speaking in plural as a collective, so nobody can berate me and scold me for my opinion. Because at the end of the day, it's subjective. I don't see how we. Go ahead, my fault, bro. I'm gonna go on a tangent.
I disagree with you. I pretty much agree with, I would say 99.5% what you're saying. What I want you to do is, and I'm sure Fantastic has seen the video with the table, 8 at the table, and they did a review of a woman writing into a female like relationship coach. She basically said her husband found out that she's been stashing about $40,000 away from him, and at the time he was working 2 jobs, and she was a stay-at-home wife. And
that's what we were watching earlier.
Exactly.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm like I said, I'm not coming up here to be against that, but nobody on this panel, like, Fan, you the only one that's in your 40s, right?
Yeah, I'm 40.
40, but that's you still.
I just turned 40. Yeah, I know, but 40 is still 35, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm being facetious, but nigga, 40
no. Listen, don't go too much into it, bro.
Nigga, you say that now so your back start hurting.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, what I'm saying is because I want to be pellucid, I want to be clear in my response, is that y'all just turned 40. Y'all ain't even mid-40s. Yeah, I can understand that, but you 40, nigga, you basically 35. But my thing is that y'all, it just blows my mind, and sometimes it baffles me because y'all already have the foundation on what y'all want in a relationship, how y'all want a woman, but yet, and time again, we get on these panels and we talk about how fucking horrible women are. You niggas supposed to already have the blueprint of this shit. Y'all only 40, bro.
So let me say this. So Mr. Lyman, let me say this. So Mr. Lyman, we do. That's what I'm trying to tell you, young fella. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not up here complaining about no hoes, bro. I don't have no issue, no problem when it comes to women or dealing with them or accepting women for what they are. I understand that women are survivalists. I understand that a man still has a role in him providing and protecting for a woman. I'm not denying any of those things. The issue and problem is when one side does not motherfucking keep up their end of the bargain. I'm speaking to young men out here that do not know these things. A young man is being bombarded with all this bullshit about broke ass nigga, dusty, all this other shit. If you don't make 100K, hey, I need like Azrael said, I need a Birkin bag, I need Chanel, I need, you know what I'm saying, all this crazy ass shit or whatever. Go ahead.
We see, this is what I mean by we start conflating. What young men are we talking about? Are we talking about the athletes and the rappers? Or are we talking about the young men that just graduated school and they going to college? No, you can't do that. We can't tie everything in together like that. Because once you said Birkin bags and making 100,000, we talking about somebody else.
This is what you're missing, Mr. Alignment.
All right, I'm listening. My fault.
This is what you're missing, bro. It's the same regular smuggler hoes saying this. The regular smuggler hoes talking like they Cardi B and Beyonce, bro.
In what city?
Mr. Alignment, who do you think is listening to Shira 7? Is it like?
God.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all.
I'm not.
Go ahead, my brother.
No,
I'm not even talking about like these obscure like social media content creators that are on some hate the black man shit, right? I'm talking about like celebrity. Well, like Fantastic is like referring to like celebrities and like social media. But you're saying there you go. But like he mentioned younger men. I don't know about you, but me, I don't know about. Let me finish, brother. I don't know about you, but me, I'm in my early 30s, but I'm still fucking on the fucking Gen Z women. So the shit that they fuck with is social media. So all they're looking at is celebrities and athletes and all this kind of shit, and like their girlfriends and how they're living. So like when he said younger men, that's the stuff they're looking. That's the stuff they're looking. The stuff and the people that they're looking up to.
416, you ain't no young nigga. You in your 30s.
Yeah, but I'm still fucking on Gen Z though.
Listen to this. And I ain't come up here, to be polemical just because my opinion is controversial. It's more so like, nigga, you in your 30s, yeah, you're engaging in debauchery with women in their 20s, nigga. You not looking for longevity. We gotta understand that it's a difference between.
Well, like let me preface this. Like I was in a relationship.
I'm going by your words, 416. You said fucking, brother.
Yeah, and I said fucking, and it's only because I've already been in a 12-year relationship and I have a kid already. So like, I'm not trying to be in no relationship till I'm like 50 or some shit.
See, once we establish the premise and we get deep into niggas' lives, we understand that these YouTube talking points don't even apply to y'all niggas.
That's not true.
These talking points apply in real life, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. Hold on, man.
I ain't trying to argue with nobody. I ain't trying to argue with no grown man.
I'm not trying to argue with you either, young blood. This is what I'm saying. I'm a 40-year-old black man. I got a 20-year-old son. I'm married. I got black wife, black daughters. Look, bro, for you to act as if this shit is not affecting people on a cultural level is ridiculous. Because this is what I'm going to tell you, young blood. I got black women in my family that are just like what these niggas is talking about. I got one that just had a kid go to Grand Canyon University, and then she just had a kid that's 3 years old during COVID, my nigga.
Okay.
Hey, let me
what
tell
does
you this, young blood.
What's that align to? What does that align to?
Hold on, young blood. You asking, I'm telling you.
Yes,
now, the reason that it's important is because black men are telling other black men what's going on so it don't happen to them. But I guess we shouldn't tell young niggas not to sell dope either, huh?
No, that's different. See, we talking about women, then y'all want to conflate it with dope. Then y'all want to conflate it with dope. Come on, man.
We telling niggas about real life, and you don't want us to tell them. All I'm saying to you is, if you want to play Simper Man, I got a bitch that you can marry next week if you want to.
Simper Man. Nigga, hold on. That's all good. I'm not going to engage in that. If it don't apply, let it fly. That's cool. I got 4 sons, brother. I'm going to get them niggas the real. I'm going to get them little dudes the real. I ain't going to talk about, yo, go look at this video on YouTube. I'm going to give them the real. Because I go through real life. Listen.
Okay, so Mr. Alignment,
go ahead. My fault, fan. Go ahead.
What do your sons have that we would say at least 60% of other black boys don't have?
I mean, I can't say what they don't have, but they have everything.
No, answer the question, nigga. Just you know it.
If you don't know that, answer.
Hold on. He asked me a question and y'all want to attack. Come on, this is what we do with women. Don't throw ad hominem.
Just answer the question.
Man, can you expound on what you meant by that? What my sons don't have? Can you expound on that?
I'm saying, what do they have that other black boys don't? That's what I asked you.
I guess a father.
You guess? See, niggas, you calling us females, and you answer like a female.
Nah,
so,
because listen, hold on.
Answer, brother. Again, the answer is a father that they have direct connection to that you said. 4. So
and a solid father too.
Huh?
I'm solid. I'm not pretentious. I'm in reality.
I'm not taking that from you. I'm taking you as what you say, right?
So I'm part of the Little Man Federation.
Okay. Again, man. Hey, we all big in some way, brother. Shout out to the Little Fella Federation, man. Good fathers. Listen, what I'm saying, right?
Listen, I'm gonna tear him up because you know me. You know I'm gonna keep it player. Little Man Federation.
Yeah.
Nigga, listen, I ain't got no problem with women. Yeah, women say, yo, I want a nigga that's 6 foot. Just don't fuck with those women that's 6 foot, nigga. Why? That's my thing. Like,
Mr. Alignment, can you Mr. Alignment, can you clarify?
My hairline too. Don't think I ain't got no waves too, nigga. I'm out here.
Mr. Alignment, can you please clarify what a silent father is? I've never heard of that phrase before.
I said solid as in
solid.
As in no, I'm
solid.
not soft. I'm not soft for my kids.
No, I get you now.
I allow them to express themselves, but they don't walk over me. It's times where my son to be acting like a girl. I say, you acting like a hoe, nigga. Go sit down somewhere. My fault. That's too aggressive. They said that's too aggressive.
He understand what you said.
Oh, he got it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he thought you said, but let me read the super chats real quick, and then we go get the Josh. And I'm tired of these hoes, brother. I'm gonna get you in here, brother. Come right back if you in, man. I know these niggas, what's the name? But hey, please come back, brother, so we can get your perspective. I greatly appreciate you. Shout out to Joel Breezy for the 5. Even when the man does pay 75-25 or 80-20, the issue becomes out of control. They want the man to pay everything, but the woman to have control over the house. Exactly. Like I said, bro, if she's paying 1%, if it's $1.99 to a fucking black woman, bro, that's 50-50. Okay? If she got to put one fucking penny out of her pocket, nigga, to her, in her mind, she's paying half the fucking bills. Shout out to Lord Commander. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Lord Commander for the 10, man. They fake their lifestyle looking for a man that can actually afford it. They get their luxury apartment, C-class Benz, dress well, and take trips. Then say, I need a man to match me while stacking the debt. Is that hey, brother, this brother right here, man, he won the fucking internet for today. Bro, I told y'all, these hoes fake it, then they make it more than niggas ever could, would, or should, nigga. Bro, you can't imagine. Again, and like I said, a lot of this stuff be said in jest and be like, hidden in plain sight. Bro, bitches always fucking posting shit with them doing all these things and going on these trips. Baby, you work at McDonald's. How the fuck you afford a trip to motherfucking Dubai? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, how you getting all these freaking flying miles, baby? And you goddamn, you a cashier at goddamn Walmart. What's going on? This shit ain't adding up. So like you said, man, and then to get back to the point of debt being a big part of it. But
right there, fan. That right there, what you just said, fan. Time and time again, Kevin Samuels said, these men with means will get a woman from Burger King, McDonald's, and so forth and so forth. If a woman's money don't matter, why do we care how she funds her trips?
Mr. Alignment, again, I'm glad you said that. So again, this is one of the another misconceptions of saying the money doesn't matter. When you say a woman's money doesn't matter, brother, that means I'm not picking a bitch because she motherfucking makes 6 figures. Okay, I'm not picking her for that reason. Her making the money or whatever that she makes is not gonna be a reason for me picking her. If I got the chick that's motherfucking look like motherfucking, like, let's just not even say she's incredibly ugly, right? Let's say we got 2 6s, all right? The 6 makes 100 grand, and the other 6 makes, let's say, makes 60, right? The one that's making 100 grand, she's a bitch. I can't really get along with her. She got some decent pussy, everything's cool, fine, or whatever. But outside of that, I really can't stand her. I'm not going to pick her over the 6 that's fucking has the same, quality of pussy, and she's motherfucking on my program. I don't have to argue with her. I don't have to constantly fight back and forth and wrestle this bitch like a motherfucking Royal Rumble match. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we say. When you brothers got to understand this, man. It's really important that we put this out here. When we say a woman's money does not matter, it doesn't matter. The bitch can come to you as a ass hoe. That's one of the things I'm totally have always been against. Okay, but it's saying that that's not going to be a determining factor for me choosing you. Your money doesn't matter when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, that being the thing that balances the scale as for me picking you if you just this horrible ass bitch that I can't really deal with or want to deal with.
Nah, that's fair, man. So question, and now I'm gonna let somebody else go because I've been going. So if a woman money doesn't matter, does it matter if she makes more than you?
No,
that actually wasn't your initial.
Hey, look,
that wasn't actually your.
I don't want. Don't attack me. Don't try to add extra.
No, nobody's attacking you, bro.
I asked a regular question. And that's it.
We give you the answer.
Next person can go on.
I think you got to lay.
Mr. Alignment, my apologies if you think I'm attacking you. I was just talking about like the previous question that you asked, because you said that if a woman's money doesn't matter, then like why do you care about how she funds her trips? That's what you initially asked.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I'm not sure why you wouldn't care about how your woman is funding her trips.
My woman?
Yeah,
no.
woman.
See, now we making it personal.
If you say like typically when people like phrase it as a woman, they're talking about a woman that you're fucking with.
A woman, yeah,
so, like,
a woman, not my woman.
A woman that you're typically fucking with. So if you're fucking with her, like you don't want to care how she
Okay, I like that y'all doing this. I like we playing with semantics and we using words.
Not
so I'm gonna use exact words. I'm gonna use exact words. If I say my versus a, that means my means a woman I'm taking personal, and a means a woman I'm just fucking.
Mr.
And I digress.
Hey, real quick, bro. Doing right now. Let me just say this. You at first said, do you asked us all, does it matter if a woman makes more than you? So the assumption was that you're talking in context of a relationship. Then you literally switched to a thing of what does it matter if what a woman spends on.
So men assuming now. So now we assuming now.
Finish. You're going back and forth trying to make semantics, and it's like we're talking about in the context of a relationship. You got to stick to that instead of going back and forth, because now it's
fair enough. Fair enough. All
right,
you got it, brother. Yep, you got it.
This whole time we were talking about in context of a relationship. We're talking 50-50. We're not talking about what or how a woman specifically spends her money as a single woman. We're talking about in the relevance of a relationship with another woman financially. That's the topic.
Yeah. And
I thought y'all was talking about a female y'all just fucking, but okay, I apologize.
Even still, like so again, Mr. Alignment, I would. So is it safe to assume, right? So walk this down. So it's safe to assume that, you know what I'm saying, you're only considering a relationship with a woman that you're fucking, right?
You said I'm only considering a relationship with the woman I'm engaging in about you? Absolutely not. I'm engaging in that with like 6 women right now.
Slow down. You're missing what I'm saying. A woman that's giving you sex versus a woman that's not giving you sex. Okay, a woman that's pretty much no pussies on the table. Are you considering a relationship with a woman that has no pussy on the table at all?
Mr. Fantastic, you my guy, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Don't do what I'm asking.
But when we talk about a relationship,
we gotta level set. I gotta level set. Hold on. Listen, bro. We having a conversation. I'm not trying to get no gotcha. I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same page because we got to keep level setting because you think nobody's coming at you, fam. We just having a conversation. So what I'm saying is walk it down, and it's not just for you, it's the people in the audience, so we make sure we're on the same page, right? So what I'm saying to you is this. Most men are not dealing with a woman that doesn't have sex on the table. That's what he's trying to explain to you. We say is you're going to care about how that woman is spending her money because eventually, if you're fucking her and you start liking her, you taking it serious for her to be in a relationship with. Now you have to look at, hey, how's this bitch getting her money? How's she with spending money? And that's all we saying, fam. We saying, yeah, of course, once you start out, no one gives a fuck. Hey, you doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. It's none of my business. But if I start taking you serious and we're, you know what I'm saying, we're enjoying each other's time and we're trying to go somewhere further, now it does matter. Hold on, bitch. You mean to tell me, you know what I'm saying? You got fucking 2 goddamn payday loans for them trips to motherfucking Miami and goddamn Cali?
At
Really?
18% too?
Yeah, shit, 18 is lucky. It'd be nice, but them fucking payday loan niggas is 37 in the ball, brother.
37, yeah. So it's
37%. So hold on now. If I'm taking you into consideration, that right there is a red flag. Because you out here trying, you know what I'm saying? Again, a bitch that motherfucking gotta be seen and be on the scene at the motherfucking goddamn the highest expense. So now because I'm dealing with you, right? And we cool, it's my job. Again, I'm never taking away from the fact it is a man's job to motherfucking protect and provide. Once I start dealing with you, I'm gonna take care of some shit for you. You know what I'm saying? We living together, cohabitating, all the different things. But now, even if you got to take care of that money, that's money that you got to motherfucking pay to, you know, the fucking payday motherfuckers at 37% fucking compound interest a monthly. You know what I'm saying? That's taken away from fucking me.
I think
real cool.
Go ahead, my fault, brother.
Hey, man, look, listen, man. This dude here, like this space is supposed to be men, right? Am I right or wrong?
It's supposed to be, but y'all allow women.
Okay, hold on. So when men congregate with each other, like Fight Club, you know, like the movie Fight Club, and like all these, like the mob movies we seen, like do we see men like just being like, oh no, don't attack me, or do like the men, you know, hey, rough each other up? Hold on. You talk.
Go ahead, brother.
You talk. Do the men rough each other up? Like sometimes us as men, we need to jack each other up, man.
No.
This brother here needs to be jacked up.
I don't.
Look, man. You okay?
Who that talking?
You said it yourself. You fucking with 6 women.
Put me in this nigga in a fucking
You
box.
said it yourself. You fucking with
Cam
6
up, nigga,
women, right?
I can't see
you
you,
fucking
nigga.
with 6 women.
Nigga, cam up. I need to see you, ho. I'm not ho. My fault.
I ain't no bitch. I don't cam up for no another nigga. I don't
I
cam
want to
up
see
for
what
no
you
another
look like,
nigga.
nigga. Put a face on that
You do
boy.
that shit.
Put a face on that boy.
I'll let you do that.
Niggas see me. Niggas see me. See these pearly white, this black shit, nigga.
I'll let you do that with that last white beat on.
Yeah.
I'll let you do that with that last white beat on.
Come out this motherfucker. Certain niggas see I got them big arms, nigga.
My nigga.
I got them big arms, this big chest, nigga. I just want to see if you work out, because you niggas be on here talking. I want to see if you work out.
Oh, nigga, hey, I can post a picture. I can post
let me see you right now. Come on.
Hey,
I'm a real fella nigga, but listen.
This little fella federation.
I'm gonna tell you
this
niggas
little
something,
fella
bro.
federation, but this nigga cut up though.
You see that chest in that camera? Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
nah,
why you taking your shirt off? What's going on here?
Brother, pause,
Pause, yeah, nigga, I'm getting this nigga his real character. I'm getting this nigga his real character. This nigga stripping.
Yeah.
This nigga stripping just to prove a point to another nigga.
He got none of those, nigga. He ain't got nothing.
That ain't shit. That's show muscle, my nigga. That's show muscle.
Yeah. Niggas ain't got these shoulders.
What you lifting though?
Niggas ain't got no shoulders like this, nigga. Yeah, you see all that?
What you lifting though, my nigga?
Listen, I'm actually in shape. You niggas be out here talking about these women don't be in shape, nigga. You don't got no arms like this. You ain't got no chest like this.
Plug-in AirPods, my nigga. You still
you got that one. You got that one.
You still got the plug-in AirPods, my nigga.
Hold on, though. This is what you're talking about. This is just Jack, and I like it because it's
getting on this motherfucker trying to tell niggas how to be real niggas, and you got that riding around in the fucking spring with a fucking damn beanie on and a damn last white beater with plug-in earphones, my nigga.
You got that one. You got that one. Yeah, you got it, bro.
You fucking with 6 bitches. Hold on. But let me get back to the point, though. Let me get back to the point. You said you fucking with 6 bitches,
right now, too. I'm talking shit.
Nigga, your homeboy bought that, nigga. You loaned that shit off your homeboy. You just a side man. Come on. You ain't showing me shit, nigga. That's
All right. We got. All right, let's get back to the convo.
Nah, it's just Jess, brother. We just bullshit. This is bullshit.
Enough for the nigga shit. We got it. Go ahead, Josh.
We bullshit.
I gotta get
on that right now.
But look though, like this bro said he fucking with 6 bitches. All right, now this nigga know deep down in his heart he ain't finna fuck with no bitch that ain't fucking. He ain't finna take a bitch serious that ain't fucking. Ain't none of us are. And then we mentioned the kids, we mentioned the boys. Like this shit here, I hope that all this shit stay up. My boy's 8 and 6 right now. So in 10 years, I hope this shit still up. I want all the evidence. I want all the evidence. So I tell my sons to this day, my oldest, really. I tell them to this day, hey, look, love who love you. I don't care if she white, Middle Eastern, or whatever. Don't you fall for this shit. Oh, you want your son to be black bullshit. Don't you fall for that shit. A
Black
life
woman,
of
man.
misery.
Come on, man.
You just saw, you fantastic just showed you the thing where the damn man worked himself half to death. Fellas, all you fellas out there, hey, all the bitches do that. It ain't just no certain sector of bitches, a certain type of bitch. All these black women mamas tell them to get them a little side account that they don't tell they man about. I'm a married man.
Can you pause that one real quick though? So if the black women are telling us,
I'm a married man. I got my own. Look, we got a joint account, and I got like 2 other accounts.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to attack right there. That's what I wanted to attack right there. Go ahead, my fault. Go ahead.
The problem is,
so what I'm saying is, hey, play the game how these bitches play the game, man. Don't
Man, that's all I was saying.
I'm gonna be the bigger
That's
man.
all I was saying. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying, bro.
Grade. The bigger man bullshit get you out on the fucking street up under the bridge. Play that
If she
game how
stacking
they
bread,
play.
you stack bread too. You niggas be on here like, oh, she saved 50,000. Nigga, you supposed to be doing it too if your niggas is smart.
And if she's stacking 50,000, it's gonna be 50,000 of her own bread. It ain't gonna be 50,000 of my bread, my nigga. My money is going to.
Can I say something really quick? I want to say something. The problem with
in.
everything that Mr. Alignment has just like showed is you're trying to prove your manhood by like how many women you're getting. But
I was bullshit, brother. I was bullshit.
If we really think about the majority of what our women are attracted to, it's not a positive thing. So you saying that you get more women in a group that don't have good choosing.
They're fantastic.
They don't make good decisions while they choose.
It was just comedy. It was comedy.
Why are you talking over me?
It was comedy.
Why are you talking over me?
Yeah,
if you want to take comedy serious,
you're talking over me.
You still got
You're not a comedian, bro.
All right, respect. Go ahead.
You're not a comedian. You're in your car drinking alcohol, bro. You're in your car drinking alcohol, bro.
Nigga, I'm off. Nigga, I'm a truck driver. I'm off. Nigga, I'm out spending money today. Nigga, all right, go ahead, dog. You niggas catch that pussy on YouTube, dog. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah, this is crazy.
The problem with what you're saying is, bro, our women find femininity attractive. So the things that you do are feminine.
What did I do that was feminine?
So
if I just said it was Jess, if I said it was Jess,
like cutting
if you understand what Jess is, that means that I'm being
talking.
pretentious.
That's
it's a comedic sketch.
You don't know how to listen. That's feminine shit. So they like you.
Put him in a fucking bathroom.
Feminine. You're
Put him in a
them.
fucking bathroom.
That's why they find you so attractive.
Put him in a bathroom.
There's no other reason, bro.
Let me see your shoulders. Let me see your arms, nigga.
I'm not gay.
Yeah, I like
I'm not
that.
gay. I'm not doing
like
that bullshit, bro.
Yeah, you was about to, ho. Go ahead.
Yeah, listen, man. Mr. Lyman, bro, I don't know what the hell going on. Listen,
Oil up, nigga. Oil up. I want to see them obliques. Oil up, nigga.
Yeah, man, this get weird. Yeah.
But man, all jokes aside, man, I'm about to calm down. It was just Jess, bro. I'm up here bullshitting. I'm drinking. It was bullshit, bro. Yo, hold on. All in all.
Don't
fair enough,
back down now, nigga. Stop the shit.
Bro, fan know me though. I was bullshitting.
Shut up, nigga. Let me read the money. True hype for the 20 ball. Appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
How a woman pays for things can tell us how she moves in the case to potential relationships or even with, because you don't want a woman who gets flew out to Dubai doing unspeakable things paid for by random men. That's another thing too, man. Again, bro, it's just again looking out for yourself. Again, man, y'all know I don't do. Shout out to Dario, man. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, bro, for the two. But y'all know I do not believe in the whole bounty thing. But thank you, Dario, for the $2. Mr. Lyman said he got paid today, man. He's a little fella federation. He's a proud member. Y'all niggas can hold his L with him out here stripping for niggas on the fucking thing. He getting that. He on that oil. Hey man, the brother just celebrating life, man. It is what it is.
That's the P Diddy starter. That's the P Diddy starter. Take off your
no, but like to the last comment though. Hey, like to the last comment though. Exactly. That's why a lot of these niggas. Remember before all this shit blew up, before COVID, it was niggas posting videos, crying, telling they little stories about how they bitch down, did them wrong, how they bitch down, made out with this X amount of money and shit, and she caught the bitch, he caught the bitch cheating and all of that. Like, look, niggas that think like that what old buddy was up here, that he's gonna be the next one. Why this bitch did this to me? Look, yes, I want to know your whole history, your payment history, bitch. If we talking and in the first damn month we talking, you talk about, I don't know how I'm going to pay this. Click.
Well, like Josh, I would like to add on to what you said, because actually the point that you made earlier is the point that I wanted to make when you started talking that shit, was just that you're talking about you have 4 kids, but then you're talking about you fucking all these hoes and shit. Which, like, I'm not seeing how that's productive for, like, actually having a proper family structure and stopping the shit that's causing this current bullshit to happen in the fucking first place. It doesn't make any sense. And then you want to be like, I'm just joking. But that's what niggas do when you call them out on some shit. They be like, you try to backpedal and shit.
But see, this my thing, though. Like, look, I say it all the time, man. Hey, it's in our natural DNA to fuck. It's in man, black, white, no matter what color. Because they cheat, too. It's in man's natural DNA to want to damn hunt pussy. Now, some people have moral, opposition to that, and we supposed to control it and all of that. Now, me personally, I don't. Hey, this is what God put in me. God damn it, I'm acting on nature. God damn it. But and also what I tell, like, I come up here all the time and I tell y'all, like, look, these black bitches, they want the money. They don't care about no love. They don't all that dumb shit you hear them saying, emotional intelligence and spiritual journeys and all that. That's bullshit. How many of us up here give a fuck about that? None of us really give a fuck about that. So what I tell y'all, just fuck on these bitches. Just fuck on them.
But
until they show that they ready to be wise, until they show. And I mean show. I don't mean say. I don't mean get on the fucking TikTok. I don't mean goddamn show videos of them down in the living room doing yoga and praying to the fucking stones. Actually showing them that they want to be wives and good mothers. Then that's when you can take these bitches serious. But until then, just fuck these hoes.
Well, Josh, like to the point of like what Fantastic was presenting earlier when he was showing like Cardi B when she was talking and shit, like she's obviously married to Offset and she's not black. And like when I look at like a lot of dudes in the space that are happily married for the most part, they're not married to black women. I'm just saying. It could be a coincidence, but I don't believe in coincidences. But for the most part, they're not married to black women. So you saying like fuck on these hoes while they're on their bullshit, which you can't do. I ain't trying to de-police nobody. But I'm just saying, if what you're actually looking for is not that, then just go elsewhere. It would be a simple solution.
So you're saying, like, if you're looking for successful relationships and things that kind of work, you're not even looking for a black woman? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that, like, I'm going off of what he said. He's talking about like pretty much black women for the most part don't want to be wives and they don't want to act right and shit. So I'm just saying, if that's where you, like, I agree with that. I actually do agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like me personally, because like I have a kid myself, right, and she's half black. So like me, if I was ever to do it again, it ain't gonna be with a black woman. I'm just saying. So I learned my lesson. I'm just saying, So like what he's saying is like fuck on them until they fucking change their mind. Basically, I don't see that happening. But even if it was to happen, why would you want to do that when you could just go elsewhere and not have these problems?
But see that, and see that, and that's the thing. A lot of niggas be like, well, you you talking about like just fucking on them and like that's hate fucking. I had one nigga, in real life tell me like you just hate fucking. If that's what you want to call it, yeah, I'm getting this poison up out of me, nigga. Hey, look,
I'm gonna lie, it's not true.
look, wear your rubbers. Hey, I also advocate for you niggas out there that got kids. Hey, get your vasectomies. If you just gotta deal with black bitches, if you can't, go outside the race and you just, it's just a certain amount of niggas. I just love everything about a black woman, the ass and all that, and playing spades with a bitch. Shout out to that nigga that was on Kevin Samuels all them years ago, talking about he wanted a bitch that can play spades with and shit. Look, if you gotta do that, nigga, protect yourself. Get your vasectomy. Put your rubber on if you too scared to get your damn cords cut. It's simple.
Hey,
just
man.
fuck on these bitches because that's all they worth. It's fun. A nut.
Well, like the point that I'm trying to make is that like if you have to like fuck with a black woman, if you can't find one that was raised properly, which for the most part it's very unlikely that you will, but if you're lucky, you're lucky, right? Like you could just get a black woman from a different culture, because even if she ain't like, FBA or ADOS or whatever, she's still black. Whether you want to consider it.
Let me read these super chats real quick. Dario for the 10 copy. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm not a bounty nigga, man. Y'all know. Shout out to Mr. Alignment, man, for the 5, brother. I greatly appreciate you. Say off that yak, man. It's all in jest, man. Hashtag I'm out, man. Hey, brother, I appreciate your contributions to the panel, brother. You always, you know what I'm saying, have that have the pushback, brother. We appreciate it. Shout out to R Fox, brother. Hey, man, if you want to come back, man, I know you've been waiting patiently, brother. If you can get up here, you can get up, but I greatly appreciate you, brother, for the 2. Brother. Yeah, man. Hey, that nigga's got Little Fella Federation, man. Hey, that's what he claimed. Only y'all niggas talking shit about dark skin. And nigga didn't claim that. He claimed Little Fella Federation, goddamn. And shout out to Creed, man. The lovely with the money coming through yet again with the 50 ball.
That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
Appreciate Creed throwing some more club soda on it with a 50 ball. Mr. Alignment come back. LOL, your exchange was providing a little humor to my workday. Hey, man, if he's still in here, man, he in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure, man. I try, bro. I try. But hey, man, yeah, man, listen.
But hey, hold on real quick, then I'm gonna drop down, man. Look, hey, to what brother was saying, hey, if you want you a good woman, like a good black woman, right? And this is what I did. I went to the country. Now, I know a lot of you New York niggas and you Philly niggas, all you up north metropolitan niggas, hey, get you a country girl. Get you a country black girl. Now, that's about the closest you're going to get. But outside of that, if that motherfucker, like, in the city or in the suburbs, it's sad to say even the suburbs, because we got a lot of new type bitches out now.
Yo, Stan.
Yo,
fuck that nigga that just said he don't fuck with black women, nigga. This the black manosphere, and you niggas act like, nah, fuck that. Nah. Now I'm serious. You niggas get on this motherfucker and berate and scold and just belittle black women like they're the fucking worst women on this motherfucking planet, nigga. Nah, fuck that, dog. Nigga, just because it didn't work with you, nigga, because I can tell how you sound, nigga, you ain't got that dog in you, nigga. You don't sling that wood, nigga. You don't be in them guts. Nigga, they gonna treat you like a hoe. Brother. Fuck these niggas, bro. Fuck you niggas. Fuck you hoe ass niggas. Nah, dog. We ain't gonna do that.
Brother. You don't know what this man is doing with his manhood, brother. You don't know.
He like, take that.
This nigga done took his shirt off. This nigga talking about swinging wood. Hey, bro, Come on, man.
You need to be in a fucking
Yeah, drop
Omarion
down.
music video,
He
dog.
drop down.
Hey, I did not drop him. He dropped this stuff.
Nah,
Yeah, that's why. Hey,
He
man,
dropped
that's
this
yo,
stuff. Like,
yo,
you
hey,
see
yo.
that? But see, hold
That's
on.
crazy. That's
You remember what I said a while back, though, Fantastic? Remember what I said a while back? That nigga talk about that he ain't got that dog in him. No, that ain't no motherfucking dog. That nigga there got that monkey in him. That nigga got that monkey in him, like I've been saying. The nigga in broad fucking daylight riding around with an open container like a dumbass. Goddamn hot as fuck outside with a fucking beanie on, taking his fucking shirt off for another nigga on YouTube, talking about damn another nigga ain't swinging no wood like that. That's that monkey shit. I keep telling y'all.
There's a lot of erotic.
Fantastic. I gotta ask you, is that the
Yeah, go
same
ahead.
brother that was up here a while back that was talking about his woman was enjoying another man's shit?
Huh?
It was a stream that I think that was a stream you did at least a few weeks ago where he was talking about, like, I'm pretty sure that was him that was talking about his woman cheated on him and she probably enjoyed that other man's shit.
Oh, yeah, he did say that. Why he used saying wild shit. Yeah, she probably enjoyed that dick. Yeah, that was he said that. Pause. He said that she probably enjoyed that dick. He did say that. But hey, man,
Okay, it's starting to make sense then.
shout out to Devin D, man.
You're too down with the gang, you're one of my members.
This is gold, man. Appreciate it for the member message, man. Hey, on that one, bro, we out, man. Listen, that's wild. Okay. At the end of the day, listen, young fellas. Shout out to everybody came up. Azrael, Be Nice, Josh, Andre. Sorry, hey man, R Fox, man, come back next time, brother. Make sure we get you in here, man. I greatly appreciate you. But listen, man, at the end of the day, bro, don't be the one that's paying the bills, okay? Be the one that's giving her the thrills, bro. Okay. I told you, don't be out here in this 100-0 shit, bro. This you pay the cost to be the boss, paying all the bill shit is a motherfucking bro. Shout out to Freeman's for the member message.
You're too down with the gang, you're one of my members.
Oil up, nigga, is wild. I'm clipping that. I think that was Azrael said that as a joke, though, to his thing. He was like, let me see your shoulders. Let me see your shoulders. It's like, wow. Like, you know what I mean? That's, hey, man, again, hey, we having motherfucking bodybuilder offs, nigga. He's like, nigga, we coming in, we post, I guess, nigga, I don't know. I guess I'm the bodybuilder channel now. But anyway, man, hey, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Hey, that's that on that one, man. I catch y'all next one, man. Y'all pull up on him. All right, holla.